We're back with GAFF.TV. We've got an exclusive. We are very honoured and privileged to be joined by Emmanuel Agyemang-Badu of Udinese, Ghanaian's international player. How you doing?
Very good, bro.
Good, good. I want to kick things off on a personal note, Badu. Obviously last season Udinese didn't have, you'll admit, didn't have the best of seasons. What are your targets and what are Udinese's targets for this coming season? What do you want to achieve?
As you have said, last year was a very difficult year for us, and we thank God at least we were able to maintain our position in the league. And this year the league will be very difficult as well, and we're just hoping that we can be either in the Champions League or in the Europa League. The most important thing is we have to just start the league very well, because the calendar is so very difficult. We're playing against Empoli after we have Juventus and Napoli. So we just have to prepare well and just have to start very well and see how the season will go.
Is that realistic, do you think, to get Champions League football? Is that the goal? Is that the target?
Not the target. The target is we want to remain in the league. In Italy, when you get 40 points, then 100% you're in the league. But so we want to just maintain ourselves in the league, and after the 40 points, then we'll see what will happen. But 100% if you go to Europa or maybe Champions League, will be a privilege.
Absolutely. And obviously welcome to London, welcome to England. I mean, can you see yourself ever coming over to England to play? Do you like the league? Do you like the Premiership?
For sure. That's the best league in the world, as everyone knows. The fans are wonderful, stadiums are fantastic atmosphere every time in the stadium, so it's every player's dream to play in England. So why not if the chance comes? But right now I just have a contract with Udinese.
And obviously Udinese have got this link with Watford. Would that ever be on the cards for you to perhaps go on a stint there on loan? Is that something you consider?
Who knows? Football is up and down, so it just depends on the management and myself. Right now, as I have said, I'm very happy at Udinese, but that's football. If any challenges come somewhere, I have to go for it. But right now, I'm not ready to leave Udinese.
Is goals something you want to add more to your game? Do you think you can go and score more goals as a midfielder, be one of those goal-scoring midfielders?
Yeah, sure. I have scored so many goals for my national team. Even in 2012, I scored a goal in the AFCON Cup, which was been named in the Postcast Awards, the 2012. So it was a great goal. Last year I played 30 games with Udinese and scored 5 goals. So I'm just praying that I will be fit this year, 100%, no injuries, injury-free. Then I can continue where I left my goals.
I was actually going to ask you about that goal. I've watched it time and time again, and I mean, I score a few like that in training. Don't get me wrong. That's something I've got in my locker. That was a bit of a lucky hit, wasn't it? It was luck.
It wasn't a luck.
I'm joking.
It was something I've been training. You know, I have that trademark shot.
Yeah.
But anytime like I tried and it got off, then the likes of Montari and with the senior players in the team, Samoa keep like telling me, "It will come. Just relax." So I started scoring that set goal. So it wasn't like a luck. I knew I can do that, and I did it.
It was an impressive strike, I must say.
I remember. I won the Under-20 World Cup against Ghana as well.
Yeah, that was actually the next thing I was going to say. I mean, taking you back to that date, 16th of October 2009.
Oh, you remember what?
Does that stick in your head? Does that stick in your head?
It wasn't easy. You know, when you have a team and you have the likes of Didier with so much inspirational.
He's talented.
Too talented in every aspect. And he's such a wonderful player with like this, Dominic Edia, like this. As I was saying, you have a great team, Samuel Nkum and others. It was a wonderful joy. I remember when we played against Brazil, we drew 0-0, and after we have to just won the penalty kicks. I remember one thing my mom told me. I was in camp. I called my mom every day before a game. I called my mom. Then I talked to her if she's okay. Then I'm a mommy's boy, you know.
Was she giving you? What was she saying to you? What was the inspiration?
No, he said, she had a dream that I score a goal and like I'm up there.
Yeah.
Like a goal every time people will remember. I said, Mom, come on. You are old, so maybe it's like something else. He said, just what? So against Hungary or Uzbekistan, I have a trademark and hit the bar. It didn't enter. Then I told myself, no, it's not coming. I think Mom is old, so let's go there. And so when it came to the penalties, it's like one who scored and we won, yeah? I was there, then I just remember, I said, I think this is the time I have to go for it.
Yeah.
And I went and I delivered.